A band bound under one banner and one dream. The chorus is something out of the historical record for most of us, but for you, things are a lot more personal, aren't they? Everything they stood for, everything they failed to achieve, that's yours to bear now. It's a heavy burden, but one that will give you strength. You got a minute? I need to ask a favor of you. I want to go investigate Insula Carcere. Can you tag along? I caught wind of a rumor that the engraved weapons may have been secretly forged there. If it's true, all the pieces begin to fall into place. There's no rush. Thanks for tagging along. Come on. Watch yourself, yeah?
Light as a feather.
Welcome!
Hey, hang on. Bingo. I had a feeling we'd find it.
It is our duty as revenants to watch over and guide humans. But the salvation of humanity. After the tragedy at the Academy, I became a spy for Voda House. I forged a secret pact with Xenon Grifter to mass-produce weapons of my own design to save more humans. It was imperative that even our weakest But when my ties with Xenon were exposed, I was branded a criminal and forced to do my final mission is an assault on Magnell Island. I leave these weapons to the future.
So this is your power to materialize. France, rest in peace, my old friend. So this is your power. In the end, it was your question that led to the breakthrough. Back in our academy days, France asked me something once. Asked if I'd considered the feelings of those dependent on others for protection. I became a revenant to ensure my family's safety. I thought I had. But over and over they'd tell me. They said how they hated putting that danger all on me. In fact, I was happy, just knowing they cared for me. But in hindsight, they probably felt helpless. All they could do was wait. France wanted to empower people who had the will to fend for themselves. Unfortunately, he let this weapon. This is the product of that desire. I owe you one, France. Another one. You showed me a perspective my hubris. I won't let your dream go to waste. That's a promise. Now then, let's get going. There's still people in need, and it's on us to keep them out of harm's way. The style's a bit unusual, but not at all bad.
Welcome back. And well done retrieving the key to Xenon's...
Lady Lavinia, if you please, there is something I wish to ask you. When we were in the past, when we spoke to Xenon, he felt progenitor Idris's seal was a temporary measure, so he was working on his own solution. If that's so, if he believed so strongly in a better solution, why did he give his life to perform this? When we made contact with Xenon's Pathos, we saw someone immobilize him with a forma. Maybe he was sacrificed against his will? Who would do that? And moreover, there was something else. We learned from Xenon that Revenants are indirectly responsible for the resurgence.
I feared this would happen when I sent you to him. You've learned too much. Lou, you must listen to me. There are some aspects of the upheaval you needn't know about.
What?
I am truly sorry. Believe me when I say it is for your own well-being. The same goes for the resurgence. I admit, Xenon's claims can't be readily dismissed. But whether Xenon is right or wrong, whether you know all the details or not, we must face facts. Eliminating the heroes is the only hope our world has. Finish your preparations and do what must be done.
Aha! So we meet again. Splendiferous! Of all the myriad possibilities I considered, none were as exhilarating as this!
Xenon? Where are we?
It has been a long time indeed, O heiress to Idris's mighty power. I used that mental construct of yours as inspiration to erect my own, a foe. I also transferred a portion of my consciousness into that Xenon pass, thus turning it into a key that will transport you here. But alas, the construct won't last long. We must conclude our business quickly. Let us do what must be done.
What just...
All will become clear when the time is duly right. For now, my time, at least, appears to have run out.
What about the upheaval? How did things go wrong?
My dear, there's no need to rush. Simply do what must be done. And see it through to the very end. Now, there's no time to be complacent. Weapons at the ready. Prepare for the hour of reckoning. The stage is set! Come forth! For it is Xenon Gryphgoat you face!
Rise and shine. We've been discovered. Brace yourself. Your life Don't be hasty. Take your time. We've been discovered. Fight to the end. Let's pull ourselves together.
This isn't the end. Not for you!
Why don't we take a break? Is it well? We don't have enough healing. I will not let you fall. Look out!
It can't
This
end here.
isn't the end. Not for you!
I'll stand by you no matter how many times it takes.